Hey everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Shout out to the Venture Replay Gang. Please like this video on your way in and out. So how you guys doing? I wasn't really around the B sector today. Today is my guy day off, so it's just better when he go to bed. Cause all he gonna do is interrupt me and say this and say that. Oh, hang up once he realize I'm live. Like I don't got time for that shit. So I don't like going live when he's up and about. If he's here, like if he's not here, then it's something different. But since he was here today, I was like, I'm way too. I wasn't even listening to the B sector, so hopefully somebody can come catch me up. I was trying to scan a little bit of lives, but what I was mostly doing today on YouTube, I was looking up some blind items and stuff just to try to help me make sense of some things. I'm just down a whole rabbit hole of a whole bunch of shit. You guys have no idea. But I did see some titles, interesting titles. Didn't really watch the videos yet though. Hey Vibrant and hey Cloud Babies, please like this video. Yeah, so I said, okay. They told me come live, so I'm coming live. Hopefully Pumpkin gets here soon. I know Pumpkin's gonna help me catch up. Hey Kalia, how y'all doing? Yeah, I was in the bed, child. Thank goodness. And today was a wash hair day too, so she took me through it. I didn't even get to do her hair, but I'm gonna do it in the morning. I'm tired of fighting with her. So Chicago, what's up, boo? So what's been going on? I tried to Red Bull a little bit of Nexus Live, but I Red Bull to the right part because I seen talent, and he was basically saying explain something about poverty, which is obvious, but he got to explain that to slow people like Ness. So I guess Ness is doing her usual. I'm leaving everybody. I hope so. So I hope that means she won't be following me around on panels anymore like a weirdo. So did anybody I did hear some interesting. So I guess Brianna's with Lemon now. Interesting. So I mean, all them Doges and Lemon, the one you pick, but I guess Lemon is the most controllable and shit. He needs you. Yeah, that's interesting. And you pursued him? You pursuing another gay man? That's crazy. I have a feeling she know Lemon's gay, and she probably trying to move ODS out the way. Because she probably remember, like I told you, she copies all my swag. She said, I got nigga out here like a fucking lap dog. That's what she wants. And them Umar boys, I guess they ain't giving. So yeah, I guess that's about it. But I really don't know exactly what happened. I seen Tracy had a title. I don't know what happened with Tracy and Tracy and Seven. How they beat him? Does this have something to do with the wish list? Y'all not telling me that. I told you I didn't watch anything. I really don't know nothing that happened on this. Well, today at least. I only could talk about things y'all probably. I think I already talked about. I talked about the that terrible dating show. I updated you guys on mine. Definitely coming this summer. It's gonna be nice. And I feel like when I do my first one, it's gonna be make the next even easier when y'all see the type of people that's gonna be in it. The twins. I gotta wait to talk to the twins again, so I can set up we'll talk with LG. Also, let me clarify. I think it was TG that wrote that they was never in the R. Kelly sector. I forgot what sector they said they was from, but they said they kicked Crooked Brook from around them. So that's when she went up to the old R. Kelly sector. So I forgot but they wanted it to be clear they're not from the R. Kelly sector. They're from somewhere else, and they kicked out their sector. That's when she went over there. But I don't know. That's really it. Unless y'all want to talk about the blind items I saw today. Oh, it's some interesting stuff. These celebrities are disgusting, I'm telling you. Oh, Hopefully, I get to show y'all the finished paint job soon. He did not paint today, unfortunately. I was hoping he would have finished painting today, but he didn't. What's a lie? Who's this? And what is a lie? I think the only thing you could be possibly talking about is a lie with TG and LG said, and I'm pretty sure they would know better than me. But like I said, we'll get more into that when I finally get an opportunity just to interview LG. So all the things that she basically been trying to say now that Rita done laid down the foundation with receipts, it should help LG better because now LG can't be gaslighted about everything that she said that happened, which she already know. I believed her the whole time because the girl is way too obvious, and she lies too much, copycat too much. So yeah. I ain't never been same thing. But yeah, so like I said, I didn't forget about that. I definitely want to do that. Hey Tiny, I'm about to call you Tiny. Wait. Hey Hershey Boo. Yeah, but I didn't really watch, but I can just imagine what happened today. Same shit. Projection a lot. Oh yeah. Well, I did hear Tana say this little part. Ness is acting like she's so emotional over poverty again. She was just friends with her, so now she's not dealing with poverty again. Why? Because poverty done slapped her again. See, they too much alike to be friends, to be honest. But I thought they had this special Miami thing I didn't know about. I guess it didn't last that long. But yeah, Talon was telling her. Talon was saying that he wasn't gonna get mad. Yeah, yeah, I had a beautiful weekend. I hope y'all did too. Um, what's up? What's up, Rain Goddess? I know Talon was saying something about that he's not upset about because I don't know. People been doing lies about her calling Talon. Let me tell you what happened. I was there for this part. I know. So I was in Miss T Velocity chat yesterday. What was that? Yesterday or the day before yesterday? Whatever day that was. Probably was Friday though. And I was talking. Oh, Sassy was up there once again, not minding her business, acting like she knows shit she don't. Spinning narratives, her usual, while trying to play Miss Innocent. I don't know why people bothering me type shit. So, which is fine. I know a bunch of people in the chat was rolling their eyes, but it was just like I told you when it got to the part with me, because she's always looking for a way to throw passive aggressive shade, and then when I call her out, when I catch that shit and call her, she plays stupid, and I get mad, and then I got to because I don't anyway. So yeah, hey child. So I went up there to correct the lies Sassy told on me in this heat, and then she proceeded to do more passive aggressive shit, right? So I basically was like, you know what? I ain't got time for this shit. Because it was early in the daytime. Like, who the fuck is being bitter? And it was so funny. She was up there acting like Demon Soul is upset. And she's obsessed with me. I'm telling you guys, I'm not, y'all have never known me to lie. They looking, like I told you guys, they always looking for something negative and they can't find it because I'm flawless, bitches. Stop hating and ask for lessons. But that's neither here nor there. They always, like I said, they always looking for something to say. So they tried to lie and say I cashed out myself the other day. When why would I do that? I already got the receipts on my community wall, so that's not a big discussion. But I was telling them that I don't have to lie about nothing. Sassy has a jealous rage over talent, and it's weird because I don't flirt with talent. I don't. I don't flirt with anybody. That's why so many people was upset about me liking Black Rampage. They was all up in arms, like, oh my God, you being a mammy uppity. I was like, I'm being a mammy for complimenting somebody? That's wild. How if they been, like I said, they so mad at me calling them for mammy for actually being mammies, they want to look for any reason. You would think I'm around here. I don't even think Black Rampage has a page like in terms of like going live or uploading video. I don't think he does any of that. That's what he said. So he said he just be around since I hit panel once or twice, and I like his conversation on the panel, and that's basically what I can go by, right? a vibe and how they talk and carry themselves and how they respond to things without being coached or having to be pointed out to stuff. Like that's a rare find in this B sector with the men. Let's be honest, the women too, but you expect men to have that basic down. Like that's supposed to be basic shit, right? So it's nice when you come across that, you know? So I like him. So I'm always giving him a compliment and they call well, you know what I'm saying? But they were so mad about that, calling me a mammy for that shit. Hey Trini Boo. So I was like, whatever. But I don't be on here flirting with nobody. I have never flirted with Talent. Now, don't get me wrong. Talent, I like talking to him too, but it was never flirtatious. Because Talent is an asshole. And I made it clear to you guys, I like assholes. And so far, Talent, he's not on here, how you say, faking it or whatever. I guess he don't put that much effort in it. And he's truly like that across the board. He doesn't care how many subscribers. He's what Sassy is pretending to be. Put it like that. That's why Talent don't get caught up as much as she do. It's not because people have a crush on him. It's actually because of how he carries himself. That's the only difference between you two. I just hope you know that. I don't know if TMO really got a crush or she think flirting with him gets you upset, which it does. You talk Sassy gets a pro. Anybody talk to Talent like, and then she had the nerve to bring me up with the email. To my she emailed this heat, and I know she would have emailed Talent. I would have been a problem, bitch. Why? First of all, let's say that was the case. We were never friends. Why would it bother you if I email Talent in that way? Which I would never, because I'm not for it like that. Number one, and number two, I don't internet date. The fuck. I'm too cute for that. How many times must I say it, bitch? But there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, like, I already have a man. So, of course, I got to say stuff like that. But, of course, there's nothing wrong with internet dating. But I want guys to avoid crazies like that, though. Trust me. I'm betting it on both sides. But, yeah, she really mentioned that. That's why I know she thinks she has an issue with anybody talking to Talent. And I never flirted with him, ever. So I don't even really think I be flirting with Black Rampage, but you know, I just like him, and I was like, oh, I like you, and I give him compliments, and I think that's rare for y'all to me, just to me complimenting somebody for no reason, especially you know whatever. Man, TMO, no, I don't give a fuck about that shit. She be talking to a brick wall, child, because she say shit too. So anyway, but I'm not sure. Nobody can't put colorism on me. But yeah, so anyway, she said she even had the nerve to make the analogy like if Uppity email Langston, I'm like, bitch, I could. And the same reason I could email Talent flirting, friendship, anything, because we're not friends, Sassy. We never were. Never were. She did a whole lot trying to anyway. But just like I could email this heat because I have my own relationship, right? So, but that's not even the current issue. But she just want to make it about her, right? So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I actually got a man and a life. And y'all know I'm not one of those my man girls, but I know it bothers Sassy that she's lonely and she don't got one. That's why she go through all these extremes to make anyway. So that's why I said that statement, because I could be passive aggressive too. I just choose not to be. But that particular time, it was convenient because, you know, I was up making brunch. You know what I'm saying? Different foods because, you know, Nala want one thing. He was going to want another. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. So I said I said she could outside. So Miss T. Welasi, because basically Miss T. Welasi, she was breaking down why we were no longer cool or whatever. I don't know. So, because she basically trying to say I can't handle her difference of opinion, which we all know that's her, and she hadn't had difference of opinion with so many different people, and they still cool as no. She feels like I don't know. I think she's jealous when it comes to Talent, which is weird. Just like Nessa jealous over this heat. Like, girl, I know I got a tiny waist and pretty face, but y'all was safe in that aspect. We just cool peoples, like YouTube ships, however you want to call that. So anyway, Poverty comes in the chat. Mind you, nobody's talking to her. I'm talking at the panel. I know Miss T. Velasi probably said she don't read the chat, but obviously Sassy was reading every word and only focus on my comments. So I wrote in the chat, hey, I have a man in a life. I said, Miss T. Velocity, she's a damn lie. But I have a man in a life, so she could have that. So basically, I was saying like I wasn't gonna hit the link no more to try to like dispute nothing she's saying. I really don't give a fuck because we done had this conversation too many times. So it's obvious that's something that you want to tell to make yourself feel better about your action. That's cool. Go ahead with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I really don't give a fuck. She's extremely fake, and that's what bothers me. You know, I think that's what bothers me. But it's not against the law to be fake. But you know, you can still be annoyed by that shit. Hey, Mary Williams. so So what I was saying. So yeah, so poverty comes in the chat. And mind you, as I'm saying, like I said, she's watching all my comments. So she's passive aggressive responding. I'm passive aggressive typing. You know what I'm saying? And then at this point, it's other people in the chat. It was some moderated mixology, and it was the subscriber one up. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it happened, how all of this led up to poverty calling Langston the P word talent. Hey boo, thanks for stopping through, Sparkle. So mixology in the chat, and she was like, "Hey, Miss Rails." Poverty was like, I mean, not poverty. Mixology, the mod for Miss T was like, "Yeah, I just." She was like, "I just can't get over how that baby was treated, but everybody want to act like it didn't happen." And then one upset, yeah, it's not just the popping for me, it's the calling the kids sickening. I said, Mixology, your real problem is you've been hearing for years and I'm growing faster and better than you. That's your real problem. Speak on it. Don't use my baby as no fucking excuse. Because this already been proven that was a lie. And I said, one up. You being in chats where they say the most heinous things about my daughter for no freaking reason. Because according to them, she can't talk. So what the hell she said to them? And her mama I don't be on here talking about people kids. So why is they coming for my daughter? But you be right in their chat, not saying a word one up. So you just mad because I dragged your favorite. Get out my face with that fucking bullshit. I said you bitches is unloved and miserable. Don't be mad because me and Nala's not. You bitches don't have no life. Y'all got to sit in the chat and talk shit and be fake. Some shit like that. Mind you, I'm talking to, at this point, 3 different people could think I'm talking to them. And they would have been absolutely right to, because they know because I was responding to their comments. And that would be, I was responding to Sassy on the panel. I was responding to Miss T Mod and one up. You know how? Because I put their name in each comment that I spoke to them. I I didn't speak in the air. I directed that shit. So who come in the chat trying to assert themselves? Poverty. Talking about some bitch. You're not like, you're not love. And you sent your kids to school dirty. Some stupid shit, some lie she told. I said, bitch, you the one sent your school to kids dirty. That's why they gotta fight all the fucking time, getting suspended, little musty, with your musty kids. That's your kids that's going to school. Like, so that's why they was getting suspended. I said, you unfit mother. And then Poverty responds back, my kids ain't never been suspended. I said, girl, you the one that told the story. Are you okay? Unfit. So she's trying to go off, like trying to just throw all these lobos in the chat, right? So then the mod started erasing some of her comments. Cause mind you, I'm talking shit to her, but I'm following the YouTube guidelines, bitch. I know who chat I am. I know I could have, like, they probably didn't want that at all, but she was saying some raunchy ass shit in the chat. And you got to realize Miss T Velocity got like damn near 400 people in her chat, and y'all know what Poverty does. Anytime somebody get numbers, she either A, comes in and disrupt the chat, or she B, shares the chat, so that way she can later on take what credit for your numbers. That's what they like to do. Brianna and ODS, all of them, they all play that same fucking game. Oh, wait, I know. Well, thank you, boo. Hey, Joyce, what's up, this heat? Remember this heat. This is the B sector. So so anyway, yeah. So yeah, so that's what they always do. I just noticed a pattern with them. they always try with me, and I quickly call them out. And that's why y'all be getting mad talking about, oh, up there. Yep, I'll be ungrateful because I know what the fucking games they play. Y'all may fall for it, but you got to get up a little bit earlier than me, bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And I'm not even an early bird like that for everything. But yeah, so she started going lobo, and I'm responding to her. But like I said, I'm not. I'm not typing real raunchy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going bitch this and this because you know she don't like me using the B word. And one thing I try to do is respect people platforms. Whatever they want on a platform, I try to adhere to. And if I can't, guess what? I'll just be on your replay. That's how I got to do it. So with that being said, Talent comes in the chat, and Talent's like, Pop. He said pizza, but you know I call her poverty, but he did write pizza. He said, poverty and uppity. This is not that type of chat. Behave, ladies. So I think I responded one more time, and then I was like, you know what, Talent, you right. And I didn't type to her no more. And then I said, I wasn't talking to her. I was just saying in general. I was like, yeah, because you know, anytime somebody get numbers, this bitch always coming in here trying to, I didn't say bitch. I said she always coming in here. I didn't even call poverty. I just said she always coming in here trying to disrupt shit. That's what I said. And then after that, I think I didn't even see the word. So I guess that's when the moms times her out when she called him the Chester word. She called him a P word. That's just her go-to. I think she called him gay and a P word. And you know, Sassy gonna go all crazy on the platform about it. And of course, she gotta try to include me. For some reason, she's determined to make me come across a certain way, whether I act that way or not. She's gonna spin that narrative with any little bit she can. So after that, excuse me, guys. So after that, I go hit the link because poverty. I mean, not poverty. Sassy's up there making it seem like it was like a back and forth thing. Like I just started banging with poverty. No, she came out the gate saying the most craziest things about my children for no reason, and nobody was fucking talking to her. I mean, at all, at all. And she couldn't even mistake me talking for her because, like I said the people name. If you notice, I never tag nobody because I don't know how to tag people in chats. Yeah, please hit the like button, guys. I don't know how to tag. If y'all notice, I never tag nobody. I just at you or whatever, but it's never gonna come highlighted because I don't know how to do that. But I always at, so you seen who the comment was too. So yeah. So with that being said, that's how that thing came about. And then she basically, cause oh yeah, and I did say, I said, Talent, you right. I said, I was like, even though she did come at me, you right. I'm gonna ignore her ass. And then he was like, thank you, Uppity. And he put like a strong arm sign. And then Poverty responded to Talent. She was like, don't you tell me what the fuck to do. I'm not sassy. And then Talent told her, he was like, Poverty, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to help you out because it seemed like you don't have no home training. So I guess after that point, that's when she called him a Chester. And then they timed her out. But I don't think they blocked her because she did come back. And she was like, because I remember when she came back, she was like, can y'all see me? So I guess she must have been trying to come back that whole fucking time and couldn't get in. So yeah, I think they didn't time her out for too long though, it don't seem like. So after that, all hell broke loose. Then she wanted to do drama like, oh, why was I timed out and nobody else timed out? So everybody can attack me, but I can't respond. Like, bitch, did you not hear how this all just started? You came in inserting yourself in a conversation that I was having with Sassy, and then the other two people that tried to jump in, and then you tried to jump in for no reason. That's how me and you started going back and forth. And then you came in talking crazy about me and my children. And Mixed T Velocity don't allow you to talk about nobody. She doesn't allow nobody talking about nobody kids, which is a good thing. I do the same thing. Hey, Unwind with Messi. Thank you, boo. Yeah, keep it cool. This happened yesterday at Mixed T Velocity. This happened yesterday. That's when she called Talent a Chester. And this is what I'm trying to say. She tried to make it seem like everybody was attacking her. and this and this and that. So that's why when I heard talent just now, because when I was trying to Red Bull right before I went live, trying to just see like what happened, because I wasn't here today. That's when I heard talent. Only thing I heard was talent part, where he's basically, because I don't know what Ness was over there trying to make herself a victim about, when she was the one trying to be Poverty's friend, knowing how Poverty is. So she ain't gonna ignore her. Anyway. So talent was probably basically saying that he's not upset about Poverty or any of the accusations she's made, because he says, in his opinion, she just recognized that she's no longer the queen of the sector. She got it taken, and she's not handling it well. So he's not mad. He know exactly what her problem is, and he gets it. So he doesn't care what she says about him. He knows it's not true. This, that. So that's what I'm guessing about. I guess Poverty is still trying to make that content about people letting people bother her. When I told y'all, that's exactly how it happened. That part I know, because I was like right there and I was in the middle of it, because she wanted to come out talking shit to me for whatever reason. Because this was after King Roman News Live, where he was responding back to her calling him a Chester, and because of that Vic thing. And that's another thing on the panel. That's when Sassy and Yaya was playing this, but I forgot what Yaya said. But when I pointed out that ODS didn't receive, she's like, "Oh no!" She didn't want me to talk about that. But yeah, Yaya was like saying something about talking about the dead, or washing on the dead and standing on it. Oh yeah. They were saying that Kwani can't be forgiven because. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. I don't know what happened with the Courtney situation, so don't get me wrong if I'm misquoting, because I was half paying attention when they was talking about it. But basically, it was somebody up there, Lady Tia Designs, whatever. Basically, they were saying how, I guess she was advocating for Kwani, and Yaya was saying that no, hold on. Yes. Oh yeah, but no, they was basically saying how me and Ness had good chemistry. Oh, Ness have no choice but them in that. She trying to take it back now, but it doesn't matter. I know my value, and I'm just not fucking with her. It's other panels. That's why I said I will be on other panels that I find more enjoyable, and where it's a lot of like-mindedness, because that will like take away a lot of my aggravation. But still, they was on there talking about the Kwani thing. Like I said, I really don't know what's going on. Hold on, this girl is going crazy. Hold on. She keep messing up the picture. Oh, she must have fixed it. Hold on, she ain't fixed it. Hold on. I'll be right back. Wait. So yeah, basically they were saying like, I think Lady T was advocating for Kwani. I think, don't give me, like I said, don't quote me. I was half paying attention. Because this is when I went up there to respond to Ness, because Ness had went up there talking shit after I was just keeping it cute. Because I know how Miss T Velocity platform is. So anyway, Gaia was basically saying how she ain't dealing with Kwani no more, because she wished death, and she's like, so if you going through a death, how you gonna wish death on somebody? I don't believe you're sincere. But wasn't they just sitting there with ODS, who had just did the same shit? So that's the only time I was interested in the conversation. I was like, wait, hold up. What you mean? because ODS just he just did the same thing. And Miss T Velocity was like, "What you mean?" I said, "He just did the same thing to Lady Dimples." And Miss T Velocity was like, "Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. No, 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 no. You see, I'm not into everybody's business. I don't know everything that's going on. And I don't want to know." And I was like, "Okay." And I just left it alone. But Yaya got quiet and she didn't say nothing else because she know I'm right. And then this is another thing I think they was talking about that was making people aggravate in the chat. Yaya was talking about how she's not a part. There's no clique. Everybody didn't want to believe she was a part of the clique, and she was never a part of the clique. Which everybody knows she was a part of the clique. And Miss T. Velocity basically tried to tell her that in a roundabout way. You know what I'm saying? They was giving it other words, but they was basically saying like, "Yeah, you are wasn't the clique, kind of yeah." And Sassy was over there trying to do revisionist history too. But there's nothing wrong with that. Like every different people make the world go round. What's up, Nikki Boo? So yeah, that was the discussions. And I was basically up there just waiting to respond to Ness because Ness have followed me over on Miss T Velocity panel. And it's not like I went over there to talk about her. They were talking about like how me and Ness fell out. And I told them because Sassy over there trying to make it seem like it was something to do with emails. And I guess that's because she think I'm gonna email town and she wanted to make sure I don't know she wasn't okay with it. But girl, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. That's what you need to know. But anyway. Like, well, that was a dumbass point to make, girl. But yeah, so I went up there to basically let them know that is not why me and that fellow had nothing to do with the email. It had to do with the fact that she's jealous over this heat. But Miss T didn't she didn't want to be missing this heat day. So I think because this heat and her had just got into it the last time. Well, she was in the chat and this heat was saying she thinks she biased to her. So yeah. So I think that's why she's like, oh no, don't mention her name over here. Because I guess she don't want no more issues or whatever. But basically, Miss T Velocity was saying she just thought we had good chemistry, but she feels like our personalities, we both like too headstrong and too reactionary to last but too long. But it was a good thing while it lasted. So she said, but unfortunately, we basically saying we can't keep nice things. And then Sassy was up there and trying to spin a narrative like, yeah, but I would feel some type of way too. And I kind of think Uppity did it on purpose. I'm like, that bullshit. But I just went up there to clear like there is nothing done on purpose. Ness knew I was going to this heat. And we did fall out with petty things, but this is kind of petty, but not really because nobody's going to be able to control me. And I basically just ascribe to Miss T Velocity. I'm like, yo, I feel like everybody on here has the right to talk to who they want to talk to, just like she does. How does she do with people I don't like? So that's why this got a live. I haven't watched it, but I can imagine I was addressed because I know at one time every lie she did was about me. So it's funny how she's saying people can't move on, and that is her main problem. She's the one that can't move on. She's so stuck. She wants to sit there and try to control other people. Weirdo. So I didn't watch the live, but it's very useful if that was her conversation because she's the one that needs to know how to move on instead of claiming she is. Because if you was really moved on and not bothering people, nobody will be bothering your ass. I know I won't. I'm still gonna discuss anything I freaking feel like it, but bitch, it would be no need for me to respond to you. You will only be a conversation if you do something interesting, which is rare. I feel like I'm only gonna be talking about how you're a copycat bitch. If she really wants to move on, she would stop being a copycat bitch. Get your own shit, hoe. Yes, hey Tracy, what's up, boo? But yeah, that's basically all I know. I really don't know anything else that. Oh, Tracy, what happened with you in 7? I see your title, but I haven't had a chance. I'm gonna catch your replay, of course, but I haven't had a chance. Did it have anything to do with the wish list? Because I didn't even know 7 was going live. I just would see her community boards, like thanking different people for like stuff they bought her. I seen the paint job she did. That was cute. I like how she did hers in one day. He should have did the same thing. Took him, oh my God. But yeah. So that's all I really saw. I didn't know much was going on today. Hey, sweet one. Yeah, please, everybody hit this like button. Please, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, but other than that, I really don't even know. Hopefully, Pumpkin's in the clouds. She was supposed to come talk to me because I really. So, anybody else? Is there anything else y'all wanted to talk about that went on today? 'Cause okay. How do y'all feel about the Brianna and Lemon Hug though? Do y'all think they're gonna make some cute babies, or do you think? Because I have my suspicion is this. I know she likes everything from me, so I think she knows how to use him as a lap dog. So I think she wants that, and I think in return she might replace him with ODS. Because y'all remember how he had ODS hemmed up when ODS said that about my son, and he was attacking him. Because at first ODS was acting like anything happened, and when he confronted ODS, that's when ODS is like, "Oh yeah, I did say that." He's making all these excuses, and he was all scared of Lemon. Y'all remember? So I think that's what Brianna wants. He could have fish egg. We mean, but she approached him. You know that, right? This she came on to him, not the other way around. You see how he was chasing me around? Yeah, I'm like, what? I had to think about that. Like, what? Y'all know I'm high. But do y'all believe that? I think she want to replace ODS with Lemon. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Lemon will kiss some ass. I remember when he was first trying to get his platform started. He will kiss some ass. Like he'll got no issues. He won't go as long as Brooke, but he'll stay down there for a minute. I'm just saying. No, y'all think my theory is right? Because y'all know y'all be trying to think I'll be all off. But watch. This summer is Brianna needs a storyline. Summer's coming up. Everybody's gonna be going outside, showing this, showing that, and she knows that she is. How many times can you play the imaginary boyfriend that nobody see or hears from, and you got all these supposed story times, and you always hear online all day? How long is that card gonna play? Let's be honest. So we all know who Lemon is, so it's more believable. You know what I'm saying? Look at the lives he was talking about how he camed up for this person, that person behind the scenes. And he had this look. He's not even light skinned. He's been doing another Brooke, pretending that he's light skinned. Nigga darker than most of us. He always picked Brianna over Ness if you think about it. Yeah, but Brianna came on to her. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's what I'm saying. Do y'all think she's trying to replace him ODS for him? Because ODS is useless. He's useless. And you know we all get under her skin. Every time we say something, you see she come back trying to prove something different. So that means she know we right. Okay, nothing wrong with that, Mary. Hey, Jonah, he want to be a red bone. He lied about it though. He's not. Mary, Mary, did you see Lemon's picture? I hope y'all seen that. He is not light skinned and he is not attractive. And it has nothing to do with his aesthetics. He's just ugly. Child, it's the going for him after you see the picture for me. But like I said, y'all remember he used to be my lap dog. So I think Brianna want that. She ain't never had that shit. Remember when he was pursuing me? Brianna was like, everybody got a YouTube boyfriend and I don't. I was like, you got Joe Uncool. He's married in real life, girl. It don't matter. Anybody you talk to on here, they can have whatever they want going on. They gonna never meet your fat stink ass bitch. Okay? Just like Ronnie Q trying to tell me that my YouTube husband like ain't the same. I'm like, girl, we is never gonna meet. He could have he could have whatever type of sex he wants to. It doesn't matter. It's all in his mind. Well, except for threesomes. I'm against, like, you can't make me gay, not even your fantasies, Black Rampage. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to pass on a threesome. So you can have whatever type of sex you want, without, except threesomes. No threesomes. I'm against that. Well, the benefit that this heat, the benefit limit will be over ODS is ODS is a punk. He's scared. Limit's scared too. So, but he will go at the, like, I think he don't have no issues going at some of the Umar boys and ODS and all of them. Remember when I am over here going at everybody, and he go at women. Most important, Brianna loves when the men go at women on her behalf. That's what she tried. That's what she wanted the Umar boys. But now that the Umar boys are seeing how the B sector going to yoke you the fuck up, and they gonna reach out and touch you, like in real life. You gonna get touched. They see that, so they ain't going but so far. That's what I'm saying. ODS won't defend none of the women. They tired of that. They give him too much and get nothing in return. They tired of it. If they wanted a nigga that'll play on the middle, you could play that from the fucking subscribers chat, bitch. You ain't about to get no special favors while you lean on the fence. That don't go that way. I knew that was gonna get tired, and the more everybody keep pointing that shit out, they tired of that shit too. And now that Brianna said she didn't even get no contestants, so she got to think of what she got. She got the Umar boys and Lemon. That's all she got. And out of those options, Lemon would be the easiest one to run around. Cause we know he broke. They all broke and destitute. But like him, it's between him and Shakira. And Shakira think he a bad bitch no matter what. So it's easier to go with Lemon. Hey, AB Moon. We all know that Lemon's not handsome. 7 Star posted his pic a long time ago. Oh, okay. I missed it. Lemon is our blonde brother. Why you lied about being light skinned? I still am tickled over that. Like, what? I'm tickled. Rihanna get drunk up and down these sheets, and ODS does nothing. No, he shares the video sometimes. He actually shares videos her drags. Like, bitch, how you gonna share the video? Damn, that's no respect. What the fuck, man? Once a name living, you got some questions, right? Right. And Mary, did you see when he went off on Cole? He told Cole that I sent you over here, but I ain't tell you to give them shit. You ain't give me as much as you gave her. Like, he was questioning him like, bitch, I told you could fuck them other bitches, but the money stays at home, ho. Like, that was, he talked to, and Cole, ever since then, Cole made sure he don't give them over $5-10. Uh-huh. After Lemon chewed him out, Cole is his man. I'm telling you. Lemon, hey, you cute possible boo. Oh, you saw it. Oh, he's a messler. But if they get rid of Triple, got to go too, because he's just as useless. I know. But Poverty ain't letting Triple go. That's the cutest guy she ever been around. You could tell how she act. The fact that he gay don't mean nothing to her. Well, he can't even really admit he's gay when we all know it's true. But I do agree Triple needs to go too, because he don't even help them out with the things he's supposed to be good at, like technology with the graphics and this and this and that. She always got to call Yusuf. When does Triple ever help her ass out? He got all those equipment. She done gave them all the membership, send all the people over to his membership. He too scared to do a live without in the public. He got to do all his lives behind a fucking paywall with his scary ass. And after he seen how I run up on that panel at him, because he like to sit on panels and be passive aggressive too with his bitch ass. But he don't feel comfortable doing that no more, because Uppity clicks links, bitch. So yeah, he already got a limited limit he's even willing to even be passive aggressive about. Yeah, everybody hit that like. Yeah, that's what he does. He hides behind a community wall. Thank you, boo. He said, "Oh, remember Brianna said lemon look Chinese. Brianna, all she do is lie and overeat. I keep telling you guys that all she does is lie and over freaking eat. Unbelievable. Give me a second. Let me get some ice. Hold on. She also said she saw Nina was black and Poverty did too. When they get mad at Nina, she white again. You can't trust nothing they say. I told y'all Brianna is a big liar. Big liar. How many times y'all done bust her? I don't know why y'all believe her for. I really don't. Ever since I heard $1 million Baby, I can't get that shit out of my head. It's stuck in my head. Us, Jay Wilson and Lemon need to have a who's coochie is bigger challenge. I agree. That is true and funny. And Juicy is another one. Can't stand women and want you to be extra sensitive about gay men. And don't y'all notice? Juicy can't stand women so bad he don't even care about the gay women. Juicy, whenever he's stressing rainbow community rights, it's always centered around the men. Shit, Juicy will defend a straight man before he quicker and faster and longer than he will ever even think about. When it comes to the women, it's always y'all fault. Oh yes, said who am I? Rachel. Nigga, where's the outrage for them looking like that and creating like it's a whole ugly, like that whole line is ugly. And he always talking. Well, that's what he get. Now he's welcome to the beef sector. Has Poverty or Brianna did one live in his defense? And I'm not even shaming them. I don't think they should. I think it's about time they start giving ODS the same energy he gives them, which is none. He gives them zero defense. And he's the first person to be shady to them. Oh yeah, back to that. Y'all was talking about how she's not a part of the clique because people just see that now. But you was a part of the clique. You like literally you have biased opinion towards Brianna and them. It wasn't until Brianna did the same, Brianna shitted on you that you walked away, which is cool. At least you're not like Mika that sit there and take it and go back, but you was taking it. It wasn't until you had your own channel. Now I guess you feel like you got enough of your own support. You know what I'm saying? So that you don't have to lick Brianna ass no more. But well, I don't know what you want to call it, but yeah. But the way that they feel so disrespected by anybody else in this sector is crazy because Poverty and Brianna and ODS disrespect them the most. We don't know what Triple do because he's always hiding behind the paywall. Only thing I do know is whenever he hit a panel, he always being passive aggressive. He did it to me, and I had to hit the link on his ass. And I haven't seen him back at Miss T Velocity since. Okay. But yeah, wasn't Lemon just serious about K Fit? What happened with that? See how fake they is? Fake. He was just so in love with K Fit. So Brianna just trying. So I think she doing. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. She don't want no part two. Part one was an embarrassing enough. Good move, Brianna. Good move. But Brianna, you should do finding a trainer. I promise you. You'll have a you can you'll have a wider range of people to scan from. I'm pretty sure people from like advertising, like the fitness sectors, you know what I'm saying, work with this, work with that. Like, yeah, girl. Well, however they got that set up on 600 pound life, you need to get it. Find you a dietitian that want to compete to train you. Find you a okay. Sorry, I was trying to respond to this. Y'all know, I swear to God, when I move, one of the first requirements is that I can't have a train station nowhere near me. That's gonna like be one of my main fucking shit. But anyway, she said, "You and y'all don't take shit from the girls. You two have more great things in common than you know ups. You two are breaths of fresh air." I agree. But like I said, I'm just calling out things that I've seen and noticed. Is it fixed now, Q Possible? Is it still bad? Yeah. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me better, please. Hopefully my sound is fixed. It was like trains going back and forth. It fucked up my thing, so I can't wait to move. You guys don't know. Okay, thank you, boo. Appreciate you. So yeah, I agree. I was just saying, like with the Yaya thing, she at one point Yaya is much better now on her own. Thank you, boo. Yeah, Yaya's much better now on her own. But before, when she was with them, they don't allow you to be like, you have to create a certain thing of loyalty, and Yaya had that for them. But my thing is, I don't know if they noticed it was never returned. For them, it's all about the content, no matter who's at the end of it. So see, when I was on their panels, I didn't allow nobody to say nothing to me. Y'all seen that? I don't care who you was. I don't care. And the only time they ever got mad at me, really, really like that, to be honest, is Triple. Sometimes Brianna would go off on ODS with me because ODS was like he's always been a big for nothing ass punk. He used to sit on Brianna platform. Oh my God, why is she over here? Because Ness threw her away. First of all, y'all all seen me walk away from Ness last time we fell out. I'm talking about the first time we fell out when I first started my channel. And Ness, she loves to say she encouraged me, but she always leaves out the part that she tried to sabotage it at the same time and did not support me. But that's fine. I didn't need her. I grew my channel regardless, right? Thank you. So yeah, when I would Brianna and them was coming over to my channel. So but y'all know I always go to everybody platform. Whether I get along with you or not, I still go hit people panels and I'll argue with them, and it's nothing because like I told you, where I come on here to have fun and I like to argue. I just don't like when you try to go low. Now now it's okay, boo. It's okay. And now y'all know how I get. I got a little ticky boom with me, so I can keep it cute, but you want to get ugly, shit, let's go. But ODS was always over there complaining. Oh, I share that. And Brianna would curse them out too. The only one they didn't want you to say nothing to, regardless of anything, was Triple. Anybody else was fair game at some point. At some points in times, at some points in time, they would have something to say about maybe Yaya here and there, Lady Nika. But for the most part, they didn't care. And they even do that to each other. They all play in each other's face. That foundation wasn't solid. And it's going to crack a whole lot now because they don't have great talking points. Both Poverty and Brianna, they cannot talk on their own for shit. They have to be propped up by somebody. That's why it was all those people there. Brianna's not even like, this is the internet. And you only had two contestants who wasn't even serious. What was the purpose of Purple Peach and Raleigh, both who don't got a man, ain't had one in years? What the fuck was their purpose? If you're gonna have a woman up there, at least let it be a woman that can actually help and guide you. Cause she would have told you, don't even do that shit, you stupid bitch. You said it's all fake news over there. What was fake news though? Focus on you. But yeah, I just knew. I'm like, Brianna's very insecure. She can't stand on, but she can't sit on her own. Because I understand the standing. I don't want people to think I'm being insensitive. I understand she won't be able to stand for long, so I'm not being insensitive. When she talking about oh, the plays. Oh, okay, the plays. So do you think Faye Yaya and Brianna and them is a play? Because Faye Yaya is like basically trying to say like it's up and stuck. At least with Brianna, but it does come across weird because obviously Lady Nika had to be shamed into treating Yaya right. Because Lady Nika was basically outright saying, I choose Brianna. Look, she did it to me for no reason. She inserted herself because that's how Brianna likes it. Hey, B Sector. She basically inserted herself because that's how Brianna likes it and shit. She likes when that's how she makes it. And she's insecure. Can't do Poverty is the same way. They got to have certain people up there, and they losing their solid people that's going to stand in there and basically help hold down a somewhat of a stable conversation. And that was what Nina, Yaya, who else they got? You say you can't see Yaya playing. Yeah, I don't think she's playing with Brianna, but I hope she know. Like it's gonna be weird. Well, maybe I don't know, but I don't know how you gonna separate from Brianna and then still with Lady Nika and Poverty. Clearly, that's not how it's gonna go. Because all of them are fake. They're not gonna say it to your face. They gonna do passive aggressive shit to the point that you got to say something to them so they can point at you and be like, oh, look, see, she started with me. She started with me. Not going to ignore all that poking they was just doing in a minute ago. So, well, oh, you hit me, but you were just poking at me. See, that's the games they like to play. And I just don't got time for that. Yeah, I ain't seen them poke me. That's fine. I'm still about to slap the shit out of them now. That's how it's gonna go. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. My bad. So yeah, she aggravated. She mad. It was hair wash day, so she taking me through it. So anyway, but yeah, I think her and Brianna is serious, but I just don't see how that poverty and Lady Nika's situation going to turn out. Because if y'all don't remember, in my opinion, it may not be right or true because I didn't watch every single live, but to me, actions speak louder than words. So when everything was going down, Lady Nika was unnecessarily going above and beyond, trying to make it prove to Brianna that she's on her side. And it was weird because Brianna never does that for anybody else. She's very manipulative. And any support she does give is very how you say strategic. It's strategic. Strategic. That's what she does. But you know, if they don't see it, like I said, it's gonna be a show to see for. And I expect this whole thing to blow up. I think this Yaya situation is gonna blow up even more. Remember, I told you guys, like I said, it's now you see, because remember when I told y'all this initially, I told you this like either a couple days or maybe a couple weeks ago. I said, summertime's coming soon. Brianna can't go outside. She can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can imagine, like, it's uncomfortable. Anywhere you go, people could possibly be pulling out phones, filming you, and da da da. Just even if she wasn't on the B sector, just because of her size. So it's not more. Is more than likely she's gonna have to be in the house. And in the summertime, people don't want to be in the house. And sometimes they can't because the kids is out of school. They gotta, now they gotta make activities and whatever the case may be. So they got a lot of things going on. So she needs some way to keep y'all engaged in the chat with her and feeling sorry for her, giving her cash apps, giving her, like, don't you notice everything now? She begging for y'all to be like, she wants y'all to supply her whole life while she gets up and give these speeches about how grand her life is. It's weird. They can't really, hey, Jackson Boo. No, I think she's mad. I think she's mad that I know I'm fat, but she's obese. Okay, but I got a tiny waist, so it's not the same kind of fat. But you know what I'm saying is they can't go outside. But I'm talking about summertime is like when you go on. Well, see, like me, I don't go. Hey, Jackson, baby, hi. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Uh, I go. I don't like because in New York City, I don't like none of the beaches. I haven't been to none. I never took my kids to the beach. Never. I always buy them like the inflatable pools. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even really trust the pools. But I will do the sprinklers. I will do the sprinklers. So like I'll take them to the sprinklers because people be going in there with on their cycle, they be having sex. Like I just don't trust it. And I remember this was before my time. Like I think this happened even right before I was born or when I was young. One of the biggest beaches, I think it was out in Queens. Something happened, everything got washed ashore, and they said it was so many syringes in the bottom of that beach. They needed so many, you know how those big garbage things that you take when you taking the garbage to the landfill and they use those big trucks. So I forgot what they call, but it's like when they want to take the garbage to, like, I'm not talking about like your local truck driver. I'm talking about when after your local, wherever the local truck driver take all the garbage to. I'm talking about where everybody garbage is at after all the days, and they take it out to that big field. That's how many needles was found. So ever since I seen that, I never wanted to go to the beach. But there are other things you can do. There's in New York City, as far as I'm concerned. But like there's certain things I don't do in the summer, but I do go out more in the summer. I do because I like the summer. You said the cleanest beach I have been to in the States is in Miami. Okay, I think I just don't. Well, me, I always said I'll probably go to a beach when I go to the islands. But prior to that, I could look into other beaches. But I hope she do go to a beach. I hope she do. But I just feel like she gonna get filmed. She come across just too insecure for me. Very insecure. She dates online. She goes to school online. Like everything she do is centered around online. She should be taking walks. That could be content. But whatever. But yeah, I think this thing about Yaya is about to get even bigger because I don't think they expected her to have that support. Poverty Live the other day I did see it was really a projection. She basically tried to admit when I go live over you, it's because I love you. When I talk to you like shit, that's my way of showing love to you. But yet she don't want nobody showing her love that way. That's weird. So yeah, she like they're not gonna admit nothing. It's gonna have to be a fallout, and I think it's gonna come this summer. Yeah, yeah. I don't. Well, Yaya says she's standing on business with Rihanna, but I'm saying like Poverty mad. Poverty. The last time Poverty was mad at Lady Nika, so-called mad, it was over supposedly Yaya being able to do more things than she was able to do. But I think we gonna know that's not true. I guess they got that's another weird thing they got. Like, why would you get somebody the right to just block anybody they want on your channel that's supporting you? That's a dumbass rule. That's a dumbass rule. But then when you go in everybody else chat, you want all this sort of protection. It's weird. So I don't even know why anybody would agree with that shit. But yeah, that's the last time I think they fell out. But they always fall out over that. But now Poverty saying she didn't really mean it. Huh? Y'all curse each other all the time and they back cool. And Yaya was saying that same thing on Miss T channel, but I don't believe that to be true. I don't believe that to be true. I think Yaya's sick of it, and when she do, and Poverty's gonna keep picking at her, and Brianna's gonna keep instigating that behind the scenes, and that's gonna be a fallout. And then eventually they're gonna make Lady Nika choose a side. But Poverty and Brianna don't want you around them having success at all, unless you a channel basically that's going to be like a extension of them when they're not live. Like like you're like their fan channel, like they're the main channel and you're like their fan club. That's the only way they'll support some shit like that. Unless you're a guy, you can't really get away with it in that particular crew. So that's what I think is going to go on, but we'll see. But right now they still playing the game. But it ain't gonna last for long. Like I said, summer's coming. Brianna can't go nowhere. She's gonna have to have a draw to her chat. Because everybody else, they probably gonna be able to show things like they going over here, they going over there. You know what I'm saying? Make it entertaining. I know on my channel, I'm definitely gonna see a Pocono shirt. It might even happen sooner than later because my daughter said she's gonna be here till August, but she's gonna be back and forth between me and her dad. So I gotta work that out. Yeah. I don't know when she's coming back. Probably like in a week though. And definitely I'm gonna be seeing other things. I want to take you out of Central Park. And we're gonna definitely do something for July 4th. I don't know what, but we're gonna do something. So yeah, it's gonna be like people gonna have different content going on. It's already a lot going on with the introduction of the men. So Brianna's on some she's sexy now. You know what I'm saying? Lady Mika, she could sit with Yaya comfortably, like Yaya used to sit with her. Plus, she go on her own channel and do whatever she be doing over there, And then Lady Nika, she's gonna have her fake outrage at everybody else because she don't want to confront Brianna and Poverty. It's gonna be a lot going on in summer in that crew, but eventually they're gonna make Lady Nika choose a side. Because people are gonna keep calling out the fact how disrespectful Poverty is to them. Because she is. And Poverty is becoming unhinged. So, like I said, she I think it's because people are having different content, and she doesn't really have nothing to give like that. She doesn't. That's why she keep trying to resurrect old stupid ass beef that they don't argue about so many times. Like how many times you gonna disrespect Lady Nika, then y'all then talk about y'all didn't mean it, y'all still cool. Like how many times we gonna see that storyline? ODS is on the run. You know, people he done got called out too much for coming out everything but the right thing. So his punk guard, like he looked like a punk. Like and it's starting to be like way too many people saying it. So you know when that happens, he gonna run and hide and then come back out trying to be tough again. Or come out or he gonna come back with a sob story. So this aunt one that dead bitch Evelyn, that ain't go too well for him. So now he gotta wait for another story. Yeah, me neither. I can see if they had some maturity, that would be one thing, but don't act crazy. And then if you're gonna act, I'm gonna correct you, bitch. Then I'm gonna have to pull the card. I'm gonna have to pull the age card. When you start doing shit like that, I'm gonna have to pull the age card. Yes. You see, they didn't like that, but I always had to. You gotta, because they'll do little things like that, and they don't come at you directly. Remember, I told you, ODS when I released my own video, ODS told myself, "Oh, I thought she was sending that through Brianna. Why the fuck would I run through anything through Brianna? You the one that have to run shit through her because she handed you a channel, bitch. So you do that because you need her help. I don't, but that's how they got it set up over there. Poverty will sit up straight there. Lady Nika's having something. Poverty will sit up there, or Lady Nika cash at me. I think about doing that. Brianna be like, oh, don't do that. Do it. Like they love sunning them. See, stuff like that to get you cursed out. Like you don't say no shit like that, child. You see, they never said that to me because they knew it was gonna be a fucking problem. They had to go about their shadiness a whole nother fucking way. Because they're not confrontational because they weak ass bitches. So they going and they're losing. Well, that's why I think Brianna is trying to move ODS out the way and usher in Lemon. Because at the end of the day, what Brianna likes most is to have these niggas attack women on her behalf. She loves that shit. If y'all haven't noticed, she's always setting it up, but can't never take what happened to her. She really thinks she's a queen bee. And the only thing the only title she's been the fattest bitch in the sector forever. And I don't think anybody's gonna take that from Brianna. You will always be the fattest bitch over here. Always, Brianna. That's all you, boo. You are the queen of that shit. Hands down, always had it. Never was up for debate, bitch. But other than that, I don't know what to tell you, ho. But it's a shame how they let Brianna and Poverty talk to them. But you know, they ain't my. But only thing that's what I'm saying, and that's what makes me lose respect for certain people. But I want to be coming at, and that's all Brianna do is come at elderly people, her in Poverty, and they was feeling themselves with them Umar boys, but it didn't work out too well. They cursed everybody out. After what she done, Grish was trying to be nice to Poverty, but I guess Brianna made her take a stance on that. So I was in the chat too, and Grish was like, I still like him. Poverty was like, no, and was cursing Grish out. She fell out with Dwayne, so Poverty's losing it because they're gonna be in the chat, but you know. But like I said, mark my word. Let's make a side bet. We'll see. I think it'll be July, August, but I think it's gonna probably happen in July. I don't know. Call me a psychic. I shouldn't even say it. They probably gonna try to avoid it now. That's why I say June. But I don't think they could hold out past July. By July, it's gonna be a big blow up. A big blow up. Because they always sabotage each other. If you notice, they don't never need no help. Never. The only time they work together is to try to bring another person down. But they don't work together for any other reason. If y'all haven't noticed, you just got a peep game. You know, I think just some people they just scared to They scared about people working together against them. But they're not that smart, so it's easy to do. Just my personal opinion. So that's all I really came to say to you guys. I don't know if Pumpkin's here because she didn't drop down. Or if anybody else want to hit the link, I'll drop it. But if not, you know, I'm just gonna mop the floor and start on my hair. Go back to watching my blind items. But I had fun. I missed you guys today. But yeah, I don't like to go a lot when he's around. Well, when he's up, should I say? Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with them hanging with, like, that's the one thing I like being on, when you be on panels to get like different perspective, but I can't be around no younger girls that just so disrespectful and they don't have no life experience and they need me too. Like, bitch, no. My mouth, I'm telling you, my mouth. And it's like my filter button been, it's kind of broken. It's kind of broken. Sometimes I be trying to fix it, but it's kind of broken. I be done hurt your damn feelings. Just that quick. Yeah. I need to start on this hair. I really do. And I gotta go get one of my nails fixed tomorrow. One of them pops off. But I thought it was, I knew it was gonna happen though. That was the one nail that I broke real. It's a, but I'm gonna fix that now tomorrow. But I don't see Pumpkin. Yeah. Please, everybody, like this video. Shout out to the replay gang. Y'all like this video too. So it's been nice talking with everybody. Thank you all for coming through. I really appreciate you guys. Please make sure you hit this like button way in or out the building. I will see you guys tomorrow. And I don't know, I'm gonna try to catch up on some stuff as well and see if I miss anything, but I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. But I'm gonna check around anyway and see what's going on. Because I'm pretty sure something special went on. Y'all would have told me. Y'all would have told me. But yeah, don't forget, Uppity predicted it. Uppity predicted it. Just like I predicted them dating shows. Hmm. So I'm waiting to be right again. As much as they want me to be wrong, they're gonna try their hardest. That's why I said by July. I did say, oh, but no, by July. I don't know if it's gonna be the beginning, middle, or end of July, but by July, they're gonna, oh, it's gonna be a big, big thing. Because they don't really got nothing else. Unless somebody has something, like unless something big happens in the beat sector, they can drag it out for weeks and weeks and weeks. Because people are tired of the dragging and stuff. So I don't think they can hold on to that much longer. They, you know. So other than this King Roman news, which we already know, computer bag Breeze trying to play victim pumps. I don't know how long Poverty gonna last out here on the island by herself with that shit. Because ODS ain't gonna do shit but talk about how he don't know what's going on. He like everybody. So yeah, he only got smoke for certain things and people. So yeah, out that being said, I'll see you guys later. Chef kisses. I'll see you guys around these Yusu sheets tomorrow. If anything goes on, feel free to hit up the community wall or my IG. Make sure you have my IG. It's an open IG. Even if you don't want to follow, you got some receipts. Go ahead, hit my inbox up. I got you. You can remain anonymous if you want to. But I love some good receipts if I miss something. I do like that. And I didn't even check my IG today, but I will. I am gonna start checking my IG on a daily basis as well. But yeah, I have an open page, so if anytime y'all want to give me some tea, I got some receipts, I got some screenshots about something that went on that I might have missed. Feel free to hit me up. Yeah. So I hope you guys have a blessed night and a beautiful Monday. Whatever y'all got to do, hope y'all do it well. Lady, y'all, chef kisses.